Hello my friends, Tin Man here, Chestnut Mountain Tin Man. It is Monday, January the 21st, 1:40 in the afternoon on a nice and cold day we have. I guess the good thing is that the winds have gone down. It was very, very windy yesterday. I mean, gusty windy. It got only up to about 35, and it was probably 25 with the windshield. Had a couple things I had to do, and between that and the weather, didn't ride. So I put up another drone flight that I had from the other day to fill the void. Now my watch says 37, my bike still, well, it's dropping. It says from 43 to 42. I think it's 37, 38 degrees out here. It's only supposed to get to like 40 today. So I'm bundled up nice and tight. Trying to figure out what route I want to take to the gym long enough to spend more than 10 minutes there. Thank you for all the compliments and all that I've been getting from the drone flights. Felt good to fly my little Spark. Hadn't had her out in quite some time. Just picked a couple close by areas. I want to get some footage of better places, especially as the weather starts getting better. So if you have any suggestions what you want to see in Northeast Georgia, let me know so I can work them in. Turn the grips up a little bit, help combat the wind chill on the old glove hands. Just passed by Rodolana again. We're actually headed away from my gym. Thought we'd make this a roundabout way. Take up a little extra time. So, topic for today. Are you a supporter of President Trump? Do you believe he's doing a good job? And do you think standing his ground on shutting the government down is a smart move? Just curious how you feel. I am a Trump supporter, and I believe he's done an excellent job. Would love to know what kind of job he could have been doing if his hands weren't tied by the Democrats. People claim he hasn't done anything, and you're like, dude, he's done more in his short time that Obama did in 8 years, and he's had nothing but fights to get it done. Yeah, he's doing a great job. I just could imagine what he could have got accomplished if he had a Congress that supported him. You know, when we lost, the Republicans lost to Obama, whatever it was, 10 years ago, you know, we were sad. And then they basically got back in there working for the country. That's what they're there for. Not to bicker because of party separations. They're there to work for us and get things done. And not fight over party lines and the differences in their parties and upset because they lost. It really shows the Democrats' true colors and what absolute buffoons and babies they are. And it's sad. Other question is, do you think that Congress or our U.S. senators and representatives should earn a life salary for serving a minimum of 1 term, along with their insurance? We're talking a 6-figure salary, almost 7 figures. Not 7 figures, but almost 2 into 6 figures. I mean, name another job that you can go do 1 term, 4 years, and have a lifetime retirement of like $175,000 a year with the insurance paid for, and not Obamacare insurance. That is the biggest crock. I think that's why we get some really sorry servants, is because they learn, hey, if I can get elected and I go serve 4 years, I have a lifetime of money. More money than I can ever do anything, and you know, I don't really have to do anything but go say, yeah, I vote for that, or no, I don't vote for that. Yeah, I'll fight against that. Come on, people. You know, if you've served 20 years in the position, yeah, you should get a retirement. But if you've only served a term or 2, that is crazy ludicrous to think you should get a lifetime retirement salary. It baffles my mind of how stupid that is. You know, it makes me almost want to run just for the heck of it, get elected, and be set. Like I said, no wonder we get some idiots trying to get there. That definitely needs to be revamped. I am for the border wall. I am not for Trump shutting the government down to show his strength, I guess you would say. That is affecting families, etc., that shouldn't be. There's other ways of flexing your muscle than that. Yeah, too bad there's not a way to suspend Congress's paychecks instead of the government. And there you got, you know, air traffic controllers, you know, soldiers, you know, federal police, all kinds of federal positions, a lot of stuff. I think all that is doing is losing people that were for him that get turned against him because of such. haven't thought that was a good idea from the get-go. Probably one of the only things that I think he's done that I didn't like. Everything else I've supported. That I'm against. And only because it affects people in their everyday lives. Servants that probably voted for him, and now they've lost income, you know, etc., etc. Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea. At all. Other than that, I'm Johnny on the spot right behind him, holding him up, supporting him. I mean, they have to figure out some way to secure the border. What they're doing now is not working, and unfortunately it's just not illegals and drugs coming across anymore. Freaking terrorists have realized what a better way to come in. They don't even have to have student visas, etc. They just come on in. So we've got to come up with some kind of solution. And the number of Border Patrol and other agency officers that have been shot and killed is way too high and way too ridiculous. What are you doing, Floridian? Floridian. No. But yeah. Something's got to give. Okay, now we're coming back to where we went in the other day. We just made a roundabout loop on the other side to come to it instead of coming straight to it. So I'd like to hear your opinions on those little matters. What you think, and what would be your suggestions for funding of the wall by our country? Too bad we can't set a satellite up that watches the border, and if you're coming across, might fire 1 or 2 warning shots, and if you fail to turn back, fire a little miniature cruise missile down there and take you off the face of the earth. Wouldn't have to have a wall. Shoot, you wouldn't even have to have Border Patrol. And if you ain't smart enough to turn back after several rounds are fired at you, you probably deserve a miniature cruise missile. There are border fences, but they don't go the entire border. They're more at the area of the port of entries and go out a little ways and end. Of course, the ones that bring across the illegals and bring across the dope, they know where those fences end and know where it's easiest to cross. Anyways, I appreciate you coming along with me. I'm gonna say I'm gonna put it on pause until I finish the gym, and then do another hyper speed ride coming home. which I hope y'all enjoy. I've had a couple good positive comments and questions on how to do it. And until then, y'all don't go too far away, and I'll be back with you on the hyperspeed. Just can't talk to you because it cuts out the microphone. Well, all right, people, don't go away too far, and I'll be back.